it's up to the people. There's so much change. Next year, I don't know what you feel about this, Mark, but do you feel that 2012 is going to be the real stepping stone year?
I think so. I think there's going to be a lot of interesting things that happen in the next few years, and with it really kicking off in 2012.
Yeah, I think that's where it's going to really start moving, where it's more or less calmed down too for the administration. But I'm talking about the spiritual growth. A lot of people are going to be looking for. I mean, there's so many shows now being far more open to. There's one of these people, I think it was Oprah or something, Eckhart Tolle. But a lot of people, they awaken like The Secret did, right? They awaken everybody's awareness, but they don't know where to go from there. Are you finding that?
I find that, well, like in my own life, and I've had this, dilemma. It's like, some of us have really amazing gifts, and some of us have some profound gifts, and you can do some pretty amazing things, but how do you use it in the real world, or how do you make it practical, or how do you, make it work for you? And I know a lot of people that have pretty amazing gifts and talents, and yet they don't seem to really be expanding it or really allowing it to
develop right.
To develop right, yes.
Don't you think that it's part of the test?
It could be, yeah, sure.
Yeah, because you made a lot of sacrifices, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and with family and a lot of other things, you've made sacrifices to stay on the course that you are on. And I know I have, but I didn't have a choice. They just slammed me down. And certain people, they do that, but I know you have made incredible sacrifices. But for your gifts and for you to be teaching and everything. But, some people are scared, and we went back to face your fears, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's really to do with they have that gift, but you know what? Responsibility is a huge thing, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what? I'm just as scared, too. I'd love to have hidden underneath a rose bush and stayed there, but no, they will push when they want, because they want certain people, even if it doesn't mean to say that you're going to be out in front of thousands of people, but they still want those people lined up, and they're going to give you a choice. They're not, we have free will, of course, right?
Right, yes.
But not everybody is going to want to step up to the plate, and they're going to miss the boat, I'm afraid. Some of the people who wanted to continue the classes stopped, and I don't let anybody back in. You have to, complete certain things. So they just have to wait. And, it's all to do with they're testing us, and I know that. I don't know what you feel about that.
Yeah, they people sure do test us. There's no doubt about it. So, Darshini, any closing messages that you'd like to leave with, and also remind everyone how they can get a hold of you and give out your website, if you don't mind?
Of course. I didn't realize it's gone over an hour here. Actually, you can reach me two places. You can see all the classes. Well, most of them. I haven't put up the new ones. I just created them in last 3 days. But basically, if you'd like to go to Darshini, which is DARSHINI, Darshini-inspirit, one word, .com. That's Darshini-inspirit.com. That's the website. I don't put up my calendar because it is so intense. I usually email it to anybody, and it changes so rapidly. So if you're really interested, just email me at Darshini_inspirit@yahoo.com. That's Darshini_inspirit@yahoo.com, and I will gladly forward you the schedule. I'm teaching the course, Mark, in San Diego, in Orange County. I'll be teaching it starting in about 3 weeks in Indio, Palm Springs area. I'm hoping to expand back into Phoenix, Arizona, and Sacramento next year. So it's going to be pretty busy and packed. And also the closing message I would say to everybody is, have faith. When you're scared, please, do we have time to just go with the candles?
Sure.
About 3 minutes. This is something that I've seen a lot of miracles with, and I'm not using that word loosely. This is not only my own family, but all kinds of times. And and I have got a brochure on it if anybody's interested. But basically, it's the power of the candle is that you light a candle. And, a lot of people say their prayers in the evening, and when you pray, and you don't need to pray, quite frankly, but when you even talk to Spirit, you bring incredible energy in. But when you pray in the evening or talk connect in the evening, you put all that great energy into a pillow. You don't really have it working for you. So I always say, talk to Spirit in the morning. So get a candle. Colors are different, because it really is usually from your main guide, and I can give that to you if you want to email. But basically, you light the candle, and as you're lighting it, you have to ask for something very, very difficult, and that is ask for something that is everything and anything, no restrictions. Now, there are caveats to that. It doesn't mean to say that you're going to get everything and anything, okay? So if it's a lesson, it will not manifest. It'll be in divine time only. But you'll be surprised, even before lighting a candle, and I suggested the gentleman regarding the court case is still on the line, go light a candle. His color is red, I'm seeing. But go light the candle and you ask for the success of the court case or anything. Money, don't worry about it. Ask for money, and don't even hesitate. There's an abundance of it. It will come. But if you don't ask, you don't get. And the other thing that you, Mark, quite well you brought up earlier is be careful what you ask for, because they've got a great sense of humor out there. They will manifest it.
Right.
Right? Unfortunately. So, and the second thing about a candle, say thank you. You don't need to, but I'd like you to say thank you. Third thing that's very important is to know that when the light from the candle actually converts on the other side to energy, and they use that energy to carry out what you wanted, and also help other people who can't ask for themselves. And basically, if you watch, the first class I ever taught was with I lit a candle. My mother had passed away about 4 months before, and it was this teeny little candle, and the flame, and I've got it on video, was about 8 inches high. It was amazing. And, when something goes wrong, and like in England, when one of my sisters, there's something wrong with my nephew, you'll find that the candle starts dancing. There's no air conditioning or fans in the room. It literally dances, or increases in size. They are there in the room. They will help you. They want to help you, but if you don't ask, you don't get, basically. Okay?
All right. That's good. All right. Darshini, thank you so much for being on the show again. Good night, and we'll stay in touch.
All right. Take care.
All right. Good night.
Everybody.
Blog Talk Radio.